Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Let me fix my camera here a little bit. Do I have a big backyard? No. It's more long than it is wide, and it's also not fenced off too. So that's kind of a bummer though. But like, even if if it was fenced off, I probably would let my dog, run and roam and things like that. But it's not a fenced off property. So, but yeah, she's laying down resting, which I'm happy for. But again, let's see if I can take this, start this from the nice man to the chaos. Sorry for distracting. No, it's problem. No problem, dude. I appreciate talking and just chatting before we get started. Not used to doing that. I'm kind of used to Clover. What is up? Working, lurking and working. Hope you're having a great day. I am. I'm getting ready to play some Beyond Chaos, and I have Callie down here resting after a long day at daycare, so I am happy. So things are good. I had a great day. So we're gonna put the cherry on top of this awesome day by playing some Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos. So I think we should just get down and rock and roll. So one more time, let's start the episode. Clover, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you so much. 4 months, dang. Resubs, let's go. GG's. Round of applause, everyone. Okay, let's officially start this episode. In the last episode, we got a new character, Yuna, who is our mime character. I don't have much memory. Time goes by so fast. It does, man. But looking forward to your stream tomorrow. But anyway, in the last episode, I don't really remember that much of what else we did other than getting Yuna as our character. I think we might have got a couple of espers or something. I don't know. If you guys don't remember, watch the previous episode, which I should have done. But anyway, we are going to try to find one of our characters, Mallow, because we need Mallow to find. We need Mallow to be our character to get Xeno. Xeno is our chocobo. So Xeno is at the Tower of Fanatics. Final Fantasy Chaos. Woo! Let's go. Dancing Mage. But I'm trying to think, where should we go? Because I think, now that I remember, I think did we go to Narsh? We went to Narsh to get one character there, which I believe was what the hell's his name? But anyway, we did go here, but I'm trying to think if we explored the... No, we did not. Okay. Have you done the Doma Dream? Not yet. I usually save the Doma Dream until like after I get all my characters. So that is something we're going to be doing. Sorgoni. Oh my god, you're big and scary. Pearl. I just say that for the that and the Phoenix Gate for last. Yeah. Now usually I know like Evet's Rock is usually something that I also save for the end, but I looked at the README file, and we don't get Grandtrain from Haydn, so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. So. Oh, I forgot about Abbott. Now, the thing is, like, what I don't quite understand is that it's called Ebot's Rock, but, like, who? Because it's, like, Ebot apostrophe S, so I'm like, who is that? Hey, yeah, bitch. I hate that guy. If you got the reference, thank you. Um, but yeah, I looked at the README file, and he doesn't do Grandtrain, so I'm just like, not bothering with that. So there's no point to it. There you go. Yo, Nuke Sloth. Welcome to the stream, dude. Good to have you. You'll be glad to know that when I usually play Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos, I don't do Hyra. I don't do a lot of save scumming, as it's called. Only in like very rare occasions. Like, I don't know. I don't do it too often, but you'll be glad to know it doesn't happen too often. But anyway, how's it going? By the way, glad to have you. Yeah, we just started, so it's I was talking shit about Battletoads. I can't beat that game either. Yeah, man, that game is a definitely a test for the mind, you know. Okay, so we gain from that. That's good to know. Oh god. Okay, there's 3 of them and 4 of us, or at least we outnumber them. So, okay, so Maria's down. Great. I'm hoping that we can take this thing down, or take these guys out at least, so they don't do Exploder to the rest of my characters. I don't think I have any Phoenix down, which I really should get some. Let's see. Between 6:10 6:25. What time is it? Oh, nice. Yeah, so I ordered for dinner some Buffalo Wild Wings because, like, I was in the mood for some chicken. Oh, White Cape, nice. So, like, probably within like 10 to 15 minutes, my food should be here. Oh, nice, life 2. Let's go. Good. All right, you're working on Ifrit. Let's see. How you doing with it? Oh, he's almost done. Good. You take suggestions for retros. I was going to suggest. Oh, dude. Yes. In the Discord, there is a tab for game suggestions. And I did. You'll be glad to know this. I did add Crystallis on it. Nice. I did add Crystallis to the list of stuff that as options for the Retro Replay series later on in the year. Jammy and Drowsel. Roulette. Well, that's not nice. Mantra? What? Excuse me? What just happened? And that was... Oh, so they... Okay, so they have... Oh, God, they have Roulette Mantra? Oh, God. That... Okay, can we run? I'm not doing this. Can we run? Can we run, please? Get me out of here. Like, this is just insane. Crystallis is good. It's another month. It's so wild in this game. Yeah, I've heard of Crystallis. I don't know too much about it. Sorry, Callie. Go back to sleepies. I don't know too much about it, but so what I'm doing for the Retro Replay series, there's for the month of November, I'm doing like RPGs from on the NES. I have like Crystallis. I have the original Final Fantasy on there, and please, Yuna, please run for the love of God! Get me out of this fight, dude. This is not a fun fight. Thank you. Dude, we left. Why are you... Oh my god, this is weird. It's like... Guys, I don't have anyone to target Firewall. Just hit yourself then. Shit, we may see that Chrono Trigger remake. Oh, yeah. Now... all I know about the remake or plans for it is that I remember it was Hi, Callie. Are you enjoying the fan on the floor? I know. But yeah, there's basically, it's like a translation mishap that happened at some convention, and basically, it's not in the works quite yet, but they are considering it, which I guess is better than not considering it. So it's like, hey, they're thinking about it. That's good. Like, I mean, like, hearing about it is cool, but at the same time, like, don't give me like the whole runaround of like, well, we're thinking about it, you know. I'm like, I want to hear confirmations, you know. I want to hear like, we are sitting down and we are working on it as we speak. Like, that's the kind of stuff I want to hear. Cue confused. Okay, that was confusing. Hey, Final Fantasy was a joke in 2003 and 2019. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. Hi, Callie. But yeah, it's basically strange things have. Yeah, I know. It's one of those things where, like, depending on how they go about it, it could be really good, but at the same time, like, there's gonna be like that handful of people who are like, that have like the highest expectations, and if it's like one microchasm off from what they are expecting, then it's like, it's trash, bro, it's trash. I don't like it. Callie, come here. Callie, come here. But like, I know. Alright, hold on one second. I'm gonna take my dog out really quick, so I'll be back. Alright, so as I was saying about Chrono Trigger, that basically that like at some thanks, Clover. Good to be back. But anyway, yeah, so what happened was at some convention in Italy or something, they were talking about how, you know, they were like, oh, we're remaking Chrono Trigger, like remastering or whatever they said. And it was like, the whole, like, gamers were like, oh my god, it's happening. So then it turned out, like, the next day or two later, they're like, well, actually, oopsie doodles, mistranslations, and they had to issue a correction where it was like, well, we're not actually remaking it, we're just talking about remaking it. So it's like, okay, that's not as exciting, but it's something. So, wait, did I go this way? Oh my god. I don't remember. Uncle Lucifer, what is up, dude, and what the hell is this? Dido-E and what? Baub? Hot. Okay. Final Fantasy Chrono Trigger, which would be better? Well, with all things considered, being that Chrono Trigger is in fact my favorite game of all time, considering how often I play Beyond Chaos, you might think otherwise. But Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time. But, I mean, I'm not like one of those people that like, oh, it has to be like this or else, you know, I'm a cranky bitch. No. What I think, I mean, okay, I'm gonna get to Final Fantasy VI in just a minute. Chrono Trigger, I would be perfectly fine with like an HD 2D remake, like what they did with like Octopath Traveler and Live Alive, you know, that kind of thing. Like, or it could be like a pixel remaster sort of thing. I would be okay with that. And like, because what they did with the pixel remaster was actually kind of cool. Like, you know, they tweaked things, they used like, they improved the instruments, the soundtrack, and I think doing that with Chrono Trigger would be kind of cool. But like, if you guys remember from quite a few years ago, there was a this thing that someone made, like a 3D rendering of like basically the first like part of Chrono Trigger, and it looks really cool. So that a 3D version of it does have potential to be really good, considering how far along we've come with technology. So I think it would actually be really cool. I'm not really in the market for it to be like a Final Fantasy VII remake, where like it's like basically you're just playing as Chrono, like you're going around hacking, slashing shit. I wouldn't be really in the market for that. Whereas Final Fantasy VI, sorry, it's a little warm up here. Whereas with Final Fantasy VI, I would be like, I don't want the Final Fantasy VII remaster treatment as well for that, because it just doesn't seem like it would fit, you know. But like, I would like to, you know, have like a balls out like remaster of it from the ground up, you know. There's just infinite potential for what you can do with it, you know. And good lord, how much HP these things have. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, shouldn't these things be dead by now? But yeah, that's my hot take on it. So what do you guys all feel about it? Like, Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI, like, getting a treatment like that? Like, do you guys want, like, a HD 2D remaster kind of thing? Remake, you know? Do I have anything to... Let's try XO, see if these guys are susceptible to, Okay, that's why. Okay, the launcher part doesn't work. I would love any kind of remake of either. Yeah, I agree to that. Like, I don't, like... There are some people who are just, like, purists, who are just like, don't you dare touch my masterpiece. And I'm like... Even, like, something like that does, you know, warrant some polishing, you know, here and there, you know? They can play the original then. Exactly. It's like, if you're so, like, high up on your high horse about it, like, just play the original, dude. Like, there's some of us who want to have a remaster, a remake, you know. Like, you don't get to be the police of fun, you know. Alright, if these things don't die, I'm just gonna warp out of here. This fight seems to be going on a little bit too long for my taste at this point. And my dinner should be here any minute. Got myself some BBW. Sorry, wait. BWW. BBW is something completely different. Get me ahead of this fight, please. Good lord. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think we have to go this way, right? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Whew. I thought 7... Oh, God. No. Okay, good. There's 3 of them and 4 of us, as I explained. I thought 7 was epic, but I was a Kingdom Hearts fan also. Love turn-based, but the action RPG is good for me, like mana games. Yeah, the mana games are really cool. Like I would like to see those kind of games get some treatment, you know, which I think they're. Oh my god, 3 exploders, dude. I love fights where I don't have to do anything at all, and they're just like boom, boom, boom. You're doing the work for me. But anyway, I've never really played the Secret of Mana games. I've seen people play them, and it looks really cool. And it's just like, no, we went that way, did we? No. Why do these look so familiar? Look so the same. But anyway, the Mana games are like something that I have like missed out on. I feel like because it's okay. They have a newish Mana game from last year, I think. It was really good. I want to check it out. Yeah, I heard about it. But like with the Mana games, like I played Secret of Evermore. That's as close as I'm gonna get to playing those games. Bomblet. Please. Okay, I was actually wondering about that. I was like, if the enemy casts Bomblet, are they gonna summon someone? But they don't, thankfully. Better game in my opinion than Mana. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would have to play Mana to get a real opinion on it, but Secret of Evermore was cool. I mean, people have like their issues with the alchemy system. You gotta play the SNES one. It's probably the best. Yeah, I agree. I've seen people do randomizers of the Mana, Secret of Mana, and it looks really cool. And I'm just like, it actually got me to like want to play the vanilla game, I guess. Good job, Uni. Alright, so that one works. Does launcher work? It does. Damn, they got a lot of HP up in here. Keep doing launcher to them and make them chop them down little by little. I know you're not talking. Oh no. I am not talking bad about Mana. Not at all. First of all, I can't talk shit on a game that I haven't played, but I've seen people play the game and do the randomizer of it, and it looks really cool. So like, I would never. Yeah, we got Uncle Walsifer, and we got Luke Sloth up in here, man. And that's the cool thing about when I stream, like I have like people from different I guess communities and things like that all come together and hang out in my stream, and it's like I'm bringing the world together. You know? I just think Secret of Evermore is more fun. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Like he's not saying that that it's a bad game. It's just kind of like one prefers one over the other, you know. Nice, finally. Woo! 5 magic points. That reminds me, I should probably check on everyone's magic list, see how they're doing. Oh, Delita. Let's go. You're doing there for it. Sweet. Okay, so you're done with that. Let's go on to Ramu. High wind maintenance. Okay. Evermore is fun. I should play that again. I agree. I should really get to playing it on the channel sometime soon. It's on my list. And I kind of thought, I was thinking about it before, and I was like, did I even come this way? I didn't even fight the dragon here. What dragon is this? The ice dragon. Makes sense. And he's invisible. Okay. Will it work? That's my question. No, it doesn't, but... Oh! He's it's always nice seeing like the vanilla sprites in the place of one of the enemies. I mean, you're definitely no ice dragon, that's for sure. Let's see. Let's do. Yeah, give it to Uni. She's gonna need it. All right. Let's get this thing on the road here. Hopefully this works. I will go one by one to see. Illusion of Gaia. Oh man, that's another one I have to play. That's another one I've heard so much about. There is one that I have been also meaning to play. What the hell is it? It's that I can't remember the name of it, but it was like it never made it to the U.S. I can't remember. Illusion of Gaia is really good. I've heard. Uh-oh. Good. I can't remember the name of it though. What the hell is it? I don't know. But anyway, Tales of Symphonia? No, I don't think it's any of the Tales games. It was something on the Super Nintendo. Something that didn't make it to America. Like, it's one of those, like, I would know it if I saw it. I think the Illusion was made by Enix right before the merger. They were so good at graphics. I'm not really too, like, my memory of, like, the Enix games are not, like, off the top of my head. I can't be like, oh, that's a good one. I just remember the days, like, when it was, like, Squaresoft. Like, that was, like, when I saw Squaresoft on a box, I was like, that's gonna be a good game. But, like, oh, now it's bothering me. Like, I can't remember what it was. I just remember Enix for Dragon Quest, mostly. You know, it's like, I don't know, I can't... Okay, so, what the hell is it? I don't know if it's the same game or not. Like, Dragon Quest and Dragon War... Terranigma! Yes! That's the one! That's the one! Yes, Terranigma, that's the one. Sorry, Callie. Sorry, Callie. But yeah, like, I don't know if it's the same game or not, but Dragon Quest and Dragon Warrior, are they the same? Or is it just different name? Like, I remember seeing Dragon Warrior, and I was like, oh, cool. But then I heard about Dragon Quest. I'm like, are we the same game with different name? What's going on? So it is. Okay. That's, good to know. So I kind of felt stupid being like, oh, thinking that they were separate games, but good to know they're not. Do we have scan? Because I want to see how much HP this thing got left. I'm going to keep unloading Fire 3 on this thing. Anyone have it? I don't see it in my list here. Where's my food? Should be here, so. Did it deliver? I don't remember. Okay, so it's between 6:38 and 6:53. Cool. Northern Gouge. Okay, good job, Uni. Dragon Warrior was the name for that in the US because warriors are badass, but quests are for nerds, I guess. Well, oh my god, Grandtrain. I was just talking about Grandtrain. Oh my god. Well, I was just talking about Grandtrain before, and I was like, oh man, like Haydn doesn't do Grandtrain in this one, so I'm just gonna skip that. And I guess the Ice Dragon was like, oh, you want Grandtrain? Well, here you go. Dragon was like, I ain't taking no shit no more. That would have been a good time to use save states. Beauregard and Souped. Oh god, Souped. Bone Club. Thank you. Warp. I love Souped. My favorite character in this whole seed. What are you? Okay. Oh my god, my phone got an update now. Everything looks stupid. Why did they do this? I mean, depends on what you're talking about. You might have to be more specific. Because I know they did some sort of update thing where, like, you can make the icons darker if it's, like, at night or something. That batter symbol on your change too. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. It's driving me nuts. Restart it! Restart it! Undo it! My girlfriend is freaking me out about it too. Oh jeez. Nice! Good job. Alright, let's try soup! Nice! I love these guys! My favorite! Get out of here! Let's go! Ah, damn, I love me some soup. Oh god, the exploders are back. South Korean mind controls subtly let us know how much influence they have over our lives. Stupid Samsung. Ah. In the off, just out of curiosity, what kind of phone do you have, Gino? Because you said Samsung, like, what kind, like, which specific one, like, make and model, and VIN number? I'm kidding. But anyway. I can't do iPhone. Samsung S21 Plus or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, if you don't like iPhone, there are other things you can have. That's what, you know, makes it so great. It's like, some people are just so anti-iPhone, I'm like, I get it. But, you know, there are some people who are just like, more like me, where it's like, Apple, cool, dude, I'm so used to it. But, like, I don't know what it is, but, like, any other person, like, anything outside of, like, the iPhone universe, I'm just like, oh, no, run! I'm going to a flip phone and pager. Go old school with it, go retro! Run! Get me out of that fight, good lord. I don't like that fight. I do not. Funny little story. Well, not story, but little anecdote. Sometimes I will order my food when I'm at work. So in the instructions, I say, go through the gate, go to the left, take a left into the parking lot. So I ordered my food to be delivered here, not realizing that I didn't mention. Yeah, let's go! Uncle Walsifer with the resub. Hell yeah! So, usually I would have, you know, as I said, when I order food for, whoa, what are we dealing with? Weavy and Mookout. Okay. Like, as I said, when I order food to be delivered to my job, I tell them to go through the gate, turn left into the parking lot. So then I order food, and like I get a phone call, and so I'm like, okay, the guy's here. So then I get downstairs, I open the door, and the guy is like, yeah, it says go through the gate and like, you know, into the parking lot. So he's like, I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't see anything. So I was like, oh, that's I apparently forgot to change the part where it's, you know, special instructions. Because I was like, I usually order food for my at my job. So I was like, oh shit, run! Good lord, run! Okay. Damn. Well, ain't that a bitch? Okay. I delivered pizza for quite a long time, and our dumbass people who answer the door or answer the phone would never change old delivery directions out there. I'm at somebody's house, and they leave a note in there that said, like, go to the back of the church or whatever. Wow. Jeez. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, that's gotta be kind of awkward. I mean, like, what do you mean? I just saw this, this meme or whatever, and it said something like before GPS, we just had, like, pizza, delivery drivers just driving around, just being like, here's my address. Good luck. And you're just throwing them out there into the world, and it's like, it kind of makes you wonder. It's like, how did we, like, live before GPS? Dude, I did that for so long. Yeah, I mean, like, you had to have had, like, familiarity with the area to be like, I know where that house is. I know that address. And it's like, if you don't, you're basically, like, mapping it or something. You're like, pull out the giant ass map being like, okay, I'm on this street here. I gotta go to this street here. But this one's a dead end. Oh no. Kind of makes you wonder how we even lived. I lived in a pretty little town. There was only a few areas that were confusing. Yeah, that's fair enough. But, like, at least, for me anyway, like, Long Island has a lot of, like, things you can be like, oh, if you see this, turn left. If you see that, make a right, The country club area was brutal. I get lost there, even when I was sober. Yeah, you're just, like, carrying a pizza into, like, some ritzy, country club and be like, did anyone order a pizza? And everyone just, like, eating escargot and, like, hors d'oeuvres and be like, who the hell are you? Jeeves, did you order a pizza and not tell us? No, madam, I'd never do such a thing. I would never eat pedestrian food like that, and I forgot to bring Uni back. Damn it. Clean sweep. Dude, when you get to the bar, it's the worst. I'd be like, who ordered the pizza? And 20 people at the same time. I'm like, I did. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. It's like, who ordered the pizza? And it's like, everyone's like, yo. It's like that scene in Spaceballs. It's like, and it's like, I'm surrounded by assholes. Any more assholes in here? Yo! Ah. That reminds me. They're currently working on a Spaceballs 2 for, I want to say, what is it? Which streaming thing is going to be having it? Was it Hulu? Blaster. Good lord, get me out of here. I don't like them. I don't like the Blaster guys. Get out of there. Oh my god. Norsh is a terrible town. See what happens when your citizens leave? It turns to shit. No offense to fans of the town of Norsh. Like, if you're not prepared or something, like, you just knocks you on your ass before you can even say, what? Alright, I'm ready for my rematch. Let's go. Oh my god. You mother... I love that. The dragon, I'm ready for a rematch. The dragon's just like, no, you're not. Let's go. I'm not fighting you, dude. Get out of my face. Oh my god. I love that. Watusi. Oh, the Danaluma knockoffs. Nice. Oh, that was fun. Thanks, dude. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Whew. All right. Don't worry, that'll make me genuinely crack up. Oh, man. Did I target the wrong one? Damn it. Well. For some reason, I thought these guys were a lot easier than I remembered. Alright. Nice block. Takedown. Let's go. Bark, 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 bark. Yes. Vice Dilute. Thanks, Uni. I appreciate the hustle. Okay. Sweet deal. Whew. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. Come on. That's a weird thing about Beyond Chaos, because it's like, some enemies have like boss level of HP, I swear to God. Or it's either that or I'm just doing shit damage. Probably a mix of the two if I had to guess. You can blast him with xeno, see if we can take him out of here. Let's see. Alright, let's try Bahamut. The hands. Nice. Alright. Nice job. Nice prop. Hopefully it works. It does. Wow. Pretty good damage for Pearl. I'm trying to do it again. Bring back Uni. Do more Bahamut and Kitty. Let's see. You don't know. Man, no Pearl. Bahamut's just kind of like, dude, can you please, like, let me, like, rest for a minute? Don't you have anything else better in your repertoire, bro? Sorry, Bahamut, you're just that good. Bahamut's just like, I'm getting tired of this, dude. Don't you have anything else to do? No. And no. No. I did not like that. I wonder whose Bahamut is stronger. Because Yuna is doing, let's see, about 1,500. I think Deleted might be stronger if I remember correctly. Oh god. Okay, just run. Can't run away, of course. Can I warp stone? Please? Of course not. Okay. Let's see. Oh no 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 no! Why do you do this? Why? Who would do such a thing? Okay. We can do this. We just defeated those two guys. We can do this. Blocked it. Good. Nice. Not doing much damage physically. I wonder... because I have a whole bunch of... I wonder... I have a whole bunch of these, so they're disposable. Hopefully lightning works on you. Okay, well, that one was not too bad. Kind of hoping that maybe... oh god, Yuna. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Almost 3,000, not bad. Thunder Shield. How does it hit? It gains. Damn it. Okay. Note to self, don't use lightning. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the lakes and rivers that you're used to. I don't know why I'm going to DLC here. Let's just smack it with the Ultima. Because if it's getting hurt by the Ultima, chances are it might do damage from Pearl. Alright, so 3,000. That's good. Alright, let's see. Mega Elixirs. Toss those around. Oh, ooh, nice. Delita's Bahamut is stronger than when Yuna does it. Good to know. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Fire 3 was working on it. Just keep doing Bahamut's, and I'll probably toss out a Minerva so I can see, use a scan for it so I can kind of see what's going on here. You're gonna do a Bahamut. I don't know how the next person to scan on it so I can see what's left on it. Yeah. Hopefully this 600, that's good. Yeah, just keep doing that, man. I'm fine with it. Quarter. Okay, whatever. Alright, Yuna. Minerva. Let's see. Hopefully this works. Can't probe target. Why? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, Pearl officially does not work. Better than gaining formation. Doesn't bother me. Alright. Just gonna keep swinging then. Could you imagine if, like, things like haste and slow, like, stacked? You know, like, the more times you do haste, the faster the bar goes up. Or, like, the more times slow is casted on you, the slower the bar gets. Like, that would actually be kind of crazy. I think it's like that in Pokemon. I think it is, now that you mention it. I think it does, yeah, because of the, when you use, abilities that, like, that take away, you know, your attack or defense, it does bring it down. So it's not like it's just like a one-time thing. Alright, so I think we're gonna start casting Life 3. Because I don't trust this dude to start busting out, you know what, because I'm not jinxing myself. Alright, good. Doesn't do any damage, but I'm glad it's better than gaining. Alright. Good. Kitty, let's go. You still haven't cast Life 3 yet? Jesus. There we go. I guess I'm Delita. Yes, I did. Alright, good. Yeah, just keep doing that, dude. I'm fine with it. Alright, I'm gonna have one for Maria. Anyone else know Life 3? No. I'm not worried about that. Quarter, fine with it too. As long as it keeps doing this, we got this. Sorry, I couldn't talk with my mouth full. I was trying to say, yes, let's go. We're in Life 3. GG's, hell yeah, man. Alright, let's go. On to our next pain in the ass. Gnosi and Erdop. Haley from American Dad. Okay, that's new. That's a new one. I have no idea what Haley is doing in the world of Beyond Chaos, but I'm here for it. I haven't watched American Dad in quite a while, actually. Like, I liked it like in the first like few years, and like it kind of just like fell off to me. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad show, but it was just like, it was just kind of hard to keep up, especially when they moved it to TBS. I watched a little bit, but it's not that funny. It does have its moments where it is funny. I think it probably would be a little bit funnier with some edibles, you know? But like, mean, definitely in the tiers of like Seth MacFarlane shows, it's probably towards the bottom. Like, I would say for me, it's like Simpsons, Family Guy. I don't know. Like, Cleveland Show, like, did have its moments, but it wasn't like as funny as I thought it would be. But like, I think American Dad kind of like loved American Dad. Yeah, like the only thing that did bother me about it when it first came out was that it literally ripped jokes from Family Guy, like as if it was like you couldn't think of anything original. Like it took jokes from Family Guy and just like copy and pasted into American Dad. Like, cause like there was like one scene with like Roger says something, and he was like, "Oh, it's because you were making fun of him because like he was gaining weight from eating," and he was like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm not like those anorexic aliens from Roswell or some shit," and I'm like, "That's literally the same joke from Family Guy, like made by the same person. I completely get, but like, couldn't think of anything original." Like, imagine if, like, say, Chuck Lorre, who's created all these shows like Big Bang Theory, 2.5 Men, and all these other shows, and he just like, I'm just gonna take a joke from this show, throw it into this show, but just kind of tweak a couple of words. It's like, come on, dude. Like, do better. But like, I'm kind of glad they strayed away from that though. Seth Rogen movie is gonna be like that too. And Haley has Life 3. Great. But yeah, essentially, Seth Rogen movies are basically like that. It's like, I'm high, and it's like, all right, you're a stoner, we get it. But it's like, can you really see Seth Rogen do anything else aside from movies like that? Because I sure can't. No. And it's like, would you want him to? I don't think so. So it's like, you can't, I guess you can't really complain about that, though. Like imagine if, like, Mel Brooks wrote, like, a thriller that wasn't funny. Or like, for example, like the first time when you see like Jim Carrey in something that was serious, you're just like, I'm so used to you making me laugh, dude. Or like, as I remember, in high school, me and my girlfriend at the time rented Punch Drunk Love because it had Adam Sandler in it, and we were like, dude, Billy Madison, you know, like Happy Gilmore, all these like movies. I'm like, let's check it out. Zero laughter, none. Exactly. And like, it was like, I was like, oh, I thought because Adam Sandler, funny guy, would be funny guy in this movie. He was not. Buffalo Wild Wings. But yeah, there is one exception. There is one exception to the rule. Robin Williams. He is like the one comedic actor. It's a bomb! He is the one comedic actor that I could watch him in something serious and just fucking love it. Like, he was the very few, like, comedic actors to me. Like, I would watch him in anything that was funny. Good Will Hunting, yeah. Patch Adams, dude, like, he could do, like, he could be super funny and then be like, make you, like, touch you in your heart, man. And that's not good. Okay. Well, there's a problem. Okay, so, we're gonna try something here. Did you see the movie The Whale, Brendan Fraser's big comeback? I heard about it, but I did not see it. I heard it was good. And, cause like, he was definitely like one of those guys that like, he was in all these movies and people were just like, oh, he's so great. And, you know, I did, like, enjoy a lot of his movies. And then it was like, I watched it a while ago. It was very, very good. He earned the fuck out of that Oscar. Nice. Oh, I'm sure as hell sure he did. Because oh god. No. I'm just realizing we have a few seconds left and everyone's gonna die. And I'm just realizing there's a downside to being hasted and having condemned. You die a lot faster. Well, crap. Bye-bye, everyone. Well, note to self, do not use haste. Life 3's all around. That's how we go about this. Yep. We gotta pound those, we gotta like drive Life 3 into the ground here. You guys can do all that. Nice. Alright. You can do that. Because really, hopefully the condemned goes away after we are Life 3 back to life. Alright, good. And give Life 3 to Yuna before she dies. Come on. You can do it. It's rather unfair how fast condemned moves. Alright, so Maria is down. There we go. Hopefully the Life 3 kicks in. Hopefully Life 3 kicks in. Thank you. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Yep. But he should be Life 3 as well. Yes. Okay. Alright, good. Don't care. Rest, don't care. Let's go. Alright. Life 2, SOS. Excuse you? What just happened? That was strange. Did not ask for that one. Alright, good. Alright, so now, Cure 3s all around? Question mark? Let's go. Alright, we're not condemned anymore. That's good. This is what I want. I don't think, yeah, Bolt 3 did not work. Can't attack. Got to remember that. This is an all magic fight. I don't know if Fire 3 is gonna work, but we'll try it. Okay. Alright, so whoever has magic, just do something magical. Okay, fire does not work. Good to know. Let's try mute. I'm gonna just try anything at this point. Let's see. I'll throw imp at it. I don't care. mute does not work. Okay. It's always good to know. Poison? Does not work either. Great. I don't know, I'm just throwing crap at the wall and seeing what sticks. I apologize if anyone's getting tired of seeing Bahamut. But when you're doing like 4,200 damage, you can't ignore it. Let's see, poison. Poison. Damage, but it's not actually poison. Doom? Question mark? Nope. Running low on ideas here. But I think if I remember, I did try Bulk 3, and Bulk 3 did not work. I think Fire 3 did not work either. So ideas are hard to come by. But I gotta just see what works, and use whatever works. It's sad that we're relying heavily on Bahamut, but sources rather low. That was not good. You know, do you have an In-N-Out burgers in your area? No. The only In-N-Out burger that I know of is in California. We don't have one over by us, unfortunately. We have, what is it? Hardee's or Carl's Jr.? One of those two. I forget which one's which. We have Sonic. We don't really have anything that's like special or unique. White Castle. Oh God. Yes, we do. We sure do. I've never had any good experiences at White Castle. But then again, are you supposed to? Oh God, no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? He's gonna gain from it. Damn it. Why did I do that? I guess we're sticking to the Bahamut show. Good Lord. There was something I had. Swordbreaker? I don't know. I'm gonna test out theories here and see what works. Swordbreaker? That's the spell. Never mind. Down here, have Waterburger. Actually, just had that for dinner. Yeah, we have water. We have that too here. Striker? I believe we. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Pretty sure. I'm like 75% sure. Okay. All right, we're not doing that. You're not attacking. Just gonna have Demi? I don't know. I live in the home HQC for Whataburger. We're gonna do this one. It's like 2 stories tall, which is weird for a fast food place. Yeah, in Manhattan there is a 2-story McDonald's, which is kind of weird. Frozen. That's different. All right, so we'll cast fire. I've been to. Oh yeah. You've been to, yes. I've totally been to that McDonald's. Yeah. I forgot that you mentioned that you've been to the city. City that never sleeps, but should. And we defeated Golem. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright, Golem. Freaking finally, dude. Used to spend a lot of time in Brooklyn, and we took the L train over to Manhattan. Yeah. I dated a girl who lived in Queens, like, when I was like 18. And, I would, we would sometimes go to Manhattan, because, like, I don't know how good your memory is, but right across the street from Madison Square Garden is what used to be the Fuse TV station, and like the girl I was dating would like every so often get like tickets to go see a taping at a place there, and they would be like anytime like any good bands were there, she would be like, "Oh, I got tickets to this. Come with me." I'd be like, "Sure." So it's where I met. I saw Green Day there. Specifically, I got to meet the drummer Trey Cool, and I've seen Yellow Card there. Met a few bands and people. Nice. I should have stuck around for that. Oh well. I hate Imaro's cave. It's like a god dang maze, and I always forget there's like those pitfalls. Treasure chest. Curse. Good place for a curse shield. Xenos. Hi. Okay, you're interesting looking. Not quite sure what you're from, but you look interesting. There's a legendary metal barn called Saint. I've heard of that place. I've heard of it. Never been to it, but I've heard of it. Like, me and my wife used to go to the city like all the time for shows. We've been to let's see, Hammerstein, Roseland, BB King's, Irving Plaza. Is there some the Bowery Ballroom? Some other places we've been to. At least we've seen bands, and like it was almost to a point where like we knew where to go. I was wrestling at Madison Square one time. Nice. The last time I went to a WWE event was like back in 2005, 6. And yeah, it was cool. It was a good time. Yeah, it was back in like 2005, 2006. This last time I went to a WWE event. Repel, Pearl, SOS Defend. Yeah, why not? You can always learn some more stuff. Alright, you're done with that. Stray. SOS Berserk. Atmoforce. I forget what that one is, but let's go with it. Shoat. You're done with Shoat. Cool. Zone Seek. No. Palador. I'll take it. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. I didn't really meet any, but I got a high five Brett the Hitman Hart because it was super empty. He went up to the front or side some, and he was just walked by one time. I went to Comic-Con and Kevin Nash was there. Nice. There was this was like back when I was like really little. Like I was maybe like 4, maybe. It was my parents took us to a wrestling event. It was me, my brother, and my cousin Brian. And it was during that like intermission time, and so like there was nothing going on in the ring, and so like me and my brother and my cousin were like, hey, let's we just found this little area. It was like open, and we just started like wrestling and like acting it out and doing all this stuff, and like my parents like all of a sudden just start hearing cheering and stuff like that, and she was like, oh, there must be like some wrestler over there, like people are meeting or whatever, and she looks over and she sees me, my brother, and my cousin all wrestling each other in this open area, and people are cheering for us. It was great. Oop. Hey, Callie. What you doing, Bubba? You okay, Bubba? You after water? But yeah, that was fun. Which is something you can't really do, I don't think, anymore. Because I'm sure they would extremely frown upon that. Nice. Alright, so I'm figuring after I get whoever's here in the tomorrow slot, I'll end the episode. Bowser! Bro, the late 80s and 90s were wild. Absolutely, dude. Like, the stuff that you could get away with back in those days is just astronomical. Like, you couldn't be caught dead doing anything like that, like, these days. Like, oh my... Okay, well, Gecko dude from Mario RPG. But yeah, like, I remember we needed a table for two in the smoking section. Oh god, I remember hearing that too. Like, I remember going to restaurants with my parents when I was really little, and I remember hearing them being like, smoking or non-smoking? And I'm like, how was that actually a thing and that we okayed it? Did you meet Triple H? No, I'd never met any of us. That's my brother Nick, by the way. So we have two Nicks in the chat. So just let you know. Let's see. I feel like Bowser should be dead by now. Stone Cold Stars is from a town very, very close to where I live. I think the Macho Man and always will be my favorite. Your favorite Brock Lesnar? No, I don't really care for Brock Lesnar, to be honest. The dude was a legend. I mean, to me, a little bit past my time. Yeah, I mean, I did watch when Brock Lesnar was on there, but like, I just remember him being kind of a dick and rather hard and difficult to work with, along the same lines as like Goldberg, you know, the Road Warriors and Ric Flair. Absolutely, man. I remember like me and my brother and my cousin would go to the public pool as little kids, and like my brother would put me on his shoulders, and then like my cousin would jump into the pool and doing the Doomsday device. Bam Bam Bigelow, yes, I remember him. Didn't he do like, for some reason I remember him like in the ring he would do like cartwheels or something. Unless I'm remembering someone else. But yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow had to do with like the flames on there. Yokozuna, yep. Final scheme? Locked it. Alright. Alright, Bowser, I think you overstayed your welcome. Oh my god, he's still going. It's like fighting Final Bowser or something, man. I remember ordering some people. I was looking at the whole. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a good one. The Big Boss Man from Cobb County, Georgia. Yeah, me and my brother used to watch slash listen to the, I carry on that grudge to this day. Man. Me and my brother used to watch slash listen to the WWF at the time event in Scramble Vision, and it was like we couldn't really make out much of what was going on, but like we would like listen to it, and it was like the coolest thing, like getting it to listen to the event for free. But then my brother was friend with this guy Brian, and he was like, I think his mom at the time worked for the cable company, and they basically had like the pay-per-view channels for free essentially. So did that with the porn channels. I think we all did. And if you say you didn't, you're lying. Now, I don't know why I'm remembering this, but I don't know if you're still watching slash lurking, Clover. I remember I said that I could do the sound, or at least close to it, the Mario 3 jumping sound effect. So I'm going to try my best to emulate it to the best of my abilities. So it's weird, but like it's random. But anyway, so it's like that's the sound, and that's so yes. Okay, so do it again. Clip it. You better fucking clip it. So, how I do that? It's really, really simple. So basically, it's like your... Okay, so the way to do it is how I do it. Is that you... so like with your mouth, you're making the letter F. So it's like... But, like, your vocal cords, or like, you know, the sound you're making is you're saying no. Or like if you want to do like a higher pitch, go like no, like that. So you combine that with your lips making the shape of the letter F that you're going. So it's like. So yeah, it's like your mouth is making the shape like you're going to say the letter F, but instead you're pushing out the word no. So it's no combined with and comes together to make. This is what happens when you're a little kid and you watch Police Academy movies and you idolize Michael Winslow. That was so good. You're welcome. I didn't even pay attention to what character we got. Darn it. Did anyone see it? I didn't see who it was. But anyway, we'll find out after the fight. I thought you were gonna do the voice. Wahoo! Wahoo! Yahoo! Hello. Hi. Crunk Smash. Nice. No, not that. I kind of just demonstrated it, but I'm not like that good or that perfect. But I was just like, that's the. I can make the Mario collecting coin sound effect. I'm like, yeah, I can do that too. I've done that. When I was in a band, like in between songs, sometimes I would just be like, and then be like, you know, like just just for the hell of it. But yeah, as I said, like when you're like 5 years old and you watch Police Academy movies and like Spaceballs and you see Michael Winslow who does all like the sound effects, like my brain is just like, I want to do that. And so like a lot of times I'm just like, I hear things and I'm like, how can I emulate that? So so that was probably one of the like first sounds that I was able to make. And so what I would do is like I would just kind of expand upon that and be like, you know, like playing guitar, you know, add an effect to it, add some reverb to it. Whammy more. Anyway. And I make this effects. My bassist would play that same line, yeah. Like playing a lot of Final Fantasy VI as a kid, I would like try to do like these sound effects for different like spells and whatnot. Like fire would be like, dude, there's a great video on YouTube of Michael Winslow doing a vocal cover of A Whole Lot of Love by Zeppelin. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. Alright. Blocked it, good. I think he even had distortion on his vocal amp. Wow. That is awesome. Because like I can remember that scene. It's legit badass. I mean, dude is like just amazing at like making sound effects. Like if you couldn't afford it, just hire him. But yeah, I just remember like that one scene from Spaceballs where he's like, you know, it was just like my 5-year-old brain is just like, how does he do that? Yeah, he's a legend. Absolutely. Power up 100 times. Ooh, I'm scared. That means you're almost dead. This is a very Bahamut-heavy episode. I think I might have to title this episode The Bahamut Show. Nice. I was always envious of people who would beatbox well. Yeah, like, hell yeah. There's one sound that drove me nuts that I could never ever do. Do you remember? Let's see, 20 GP. Do you remember? This is like the early days, like when AOL. It was like that sound when you hit like the favorite button or the heart button, and it made that little drop, like water droplet sound. There were people that I've like in my school, like in like middle school, high school, for whatever reason, I don't know the physics behind it. But they were like, they would do this weird thing where they just flick their side of their cheek and just be like, whoop. I'm like, how? What is the magic? What are you doing? And I never understood. It's Mallow. That answers my question. Now that we got Mallow, dude, I know people who would do that same exact thing. Yeah, and I'm just like, what brand of sorcery is this? I'm like, I'm flicking my cheek. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm just like some like idiot just in the back of the room flicking his face, being like, what do you do? Ah, ah, damn it! I need. God, I need milk. Ah! Damn you! Holy crap, it's you, Mallow! Yeah, we finally found you. Yeah, we need your help. What do you need my help for? Well, we found Xeno at the Tower Fanatics. Oh, and we need you to talk to him so we can get him back. Alright, what do you want me to do? Just say the right things, dude, and just have him come with us. Alright, you got it. Alright, now that we did that, we're gonna warp stone. Good lord. At Thamasa, what do you see yourself doing after this Beyond Chaos Seed? Well, after we do this Beyond Chaos Seed, I'm gonna do, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So, after this Beyond Chaos Seed, I'm going to do a tier list video of the first 10 Beyond Chaos Seeds. I'm gonna rank them. Then after I do that, I'm gonna do a Super Metroid randomizer. And then after the Super Metroid randomizer, we're gonna do BC Seed 11. Then after B Seed 11, then I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna say, but this is something that I've been wanting to play for quite a while. But yeah, so that's the taste of what's to come. Surprises. I mean, the game I'm gonna be playing after BC 11 is something that you've probably never played or heard of, but it's a hack and slash kind of game. So that's as far as I'm gonna say. Let's see. What does Golem do? Bio and Reflect. Has Plague and Wind Pierce. Fine by me. Sounds awesome. Nice. Alright, so we're going to give that to Delita. We're going to save it right there. Oh, wait, we need Mallow. Damn it. Hey, bird. What the hell are you doing hanging out with these humans, you weirdo? Work! Ah! Mallow, is that you? Work! Yeah, dude, what are you doing with these humans, man? Long story short, I was lost without you guys, and I saw these humans, and they wanted to take care of me, and they started worshiping me and saying all these nice things. You're an idiot, Xeno. What do you mean? They say nice things about me, Warg, and they just started, feeding me and petting me. Oh, Xeno. They are not your friends. What? They're not my friends? No. These are members of a cult. I don't know what a cult is, Warg, but I'm just glad you guys are back. Where's Chrono? Well, according to what... according to Granny's intel, Chrono is hanging out in the Phoenix Cave, so we're gonna be going there in the next episode. But before we go, let me just switch out Mallow and put. Actually, I don't think it really matters at this point. Let's throw Xeno back in there. It's been a while since we got to use him. Let's see, Yuna, Maria, and Yumi. And then I'm gonna unequip everyone else, and then those not in the party. All right, so we'll just end it here, and then we'll do all the equipping in the next episode. So now that we got almost all of our characters except for Chrono, we're going to be going to the Phoenix here the next episode, and then we'll do all the old odds and ends, and then after that, we're going to go to Kefka's Tower. And then we'll be finished up with this seed. Whew, so we're coming into the home stretch here finally. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Just a quick shout out to those who have hung out in the chat, including Uncle Lucifer, my friend Nick, my brother Nick, and Clover, and Nuke Sloth, of course. Can't forget you, dude. Can't forget you, man. But yeah, I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out. Much appreciated. The resubs, of course. Thank you for the stream, and thank you for lurking and hanging out. I appreciate it. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube and want to hang out with all these awesome, amazing people, you can hang out at a little place called twitch.tv/BlackOmen219. So until then, you guys, see you in the next one.